Hey everyone, it's your old friend Bobo the Vulture. And, I don't divulge a whole lot of personal information about myself in my videos. Just some. You have a brief sketch of who I am, but I think you guys know me. You know that,
Get ready for
Steambot Chronicles!
You know that Steambot Chronicles. Now, do you know that sometimes if,
Steambot Chronicles!
I'm, looking to, relax or, just, pick myself up a little bit, generally speaking, I like to, have a seat, pour myself a nice hot mug of tea, fire up some Steambot Chronicles. So, I think we're going to go ahead and flip back over here. Yeah, we were at Fort Raven, on board our Earl Grey 2. We were the gigantic critic. 24 days of gameplay. Not actually 20, 24 times 20, 24 squared. Oh my god! No, not actually literally 24 days' worth of gameplay, but the, day-night sequence of the game. And, yeah, we were at Fort Raven. We were getting ready to cross the desert. Although, I actually am having second thoughts now. I want to check something. Let's do this from those commands. Okay, so that is what tell album. There's a page I definitely need to be able to check out here. And it is not about pretty pictures. Well, now it's pretty much just going to have me go through. Hey, the Secret Society of the Bloody Mantis. And who's that in front? Hey, it's the people at Garland Cathedral. Yeah, we still are going to have to go through this, whole album situation eventually. Gladiators of Garland Arena. Good times. Mysterious sages, old men who seem very mysterious. Mysterious sage, mysterious sage, mysterious sage, mysterious sage, mysterious sage. Alright, nice to have money. Okay. Gigantic critic. Unfortunately, yeah, that has knocked out the last time I was the gigantic clock. Introduction history. Darn it! This isn't the stuff I wanted to learn. Vehicle options? Was it in vehicle options and I just didn't notice it? What carriage? Yeah. Wait, no, I want vehicle information. What I'm trying to figure out, folks, in case it is not obvious, as I'm guessing it probably isn't obvious. Trade goods list. A display list of items in my possession. I don't have any trade goods in my possession right now. Here we go. I needed to take Chandler to Fort Raven, so he's here now. So that's good, right? Transport map. No, okay, I needed to transport Chandler to Fort Raven, so there's nobody in there right now. I thought I still had somebody in there. Well, that's okay then. That was interesting. Okay, it's just those. Alright. Well, in that case, what I'm actually thinking I might do is board the old Trotmobile. Is there a bus stop? There was a bus stop over here. How's it going there? She wants to see the honeybee gardens northwest of Neferberg, and you know what? I'm gonna take her. I know the place. I'll take her there. Sorry, Fort Raven or Sabia Desert fans. I remember there's a couple of things I still want to do on this side of the world. And I'm not saying it's a bad game mechanic or anything, but the Sabia Desert kind of annoys me. Like, it's a desert you shouldn't, like, want to go there, so it makes a certain amount of sense. Oh, these guys haven't come back to play. Pretty sure all the girls are gone from... all the orphans are gone now from the... They should be gone. Actually, hang on, I want to check that. I know I'm like bouncing all over the place, but actually it was just swapping my memory card information around to determine whether I... Yeah, to make sure that I had the right card in place. And it occurred to me that the last time I played this game was actually approximately a month ago. At least the last time I saved data onto this, data file was about a month ago, which is kind of surprising to me. It seems like it was only yesterday. I wonder what Honeybee Gardens is like. I can't wait! Alright, so... what I'm actually going to want to do here, probably, is... for the old Trotmobile. Gonna want to progress time forward is what I'm gonna want to do. So once I get back to town here, ye olde town, I may want to dusk sure does make the colors kind of weird here, doesn't it? Trotmobiles and walls and stuff are purples. Trippy. Pretty. Because basically I'm going to want to see that girl hanging out in the Honeybee Gardens, and after I see her there and I drop this person off in Honeybee Gardens, I may never go to that location for the rest of the game. For the rest of my life, honestly. Who knows? It's the middle of the day. I wasn't expecting that, actually. Oh, I tell you what. This video, let's, I don't really have anything to prove at the arena. There's a police station here, isn't there? There must be. Arena, real estate. I'm trying to remember where it is. It's not coming to me. Let's park outside the Siberian Musk Hotel. That's a fairly central location in town. And look around for the police station after that. Big thing. I give the guest theaters up a pink film. That means porn, but it's okay. Sending adults watch what they want. Let us park the Trotmobile. Hey Connie, let's watch a pink film. Oh, you're gonna tell me that Connie's not so. Well, hey, it's been a while since we've been to the old church. I wonder what's going on in here. super hyper nun here. She's fat sensitive. Thanks so much! They released the town because you... And you, pushed me out of the way, huh? Set your mind at ease, do not distress. Thanks, Father. How you doing here, champ? I usually drive a bus through the outskirts, but there's no way I'm doing that with all these thieves around. I've been sitting in this church for the past year, praying for a new occupation. None has been forthcoming. That's the way we came in, right? Yeah. So what's through this door? It's locked. Oh, daggum. I'm not gonna set up, play the organ then. Nobody's demanding it. Spectators might throw me a tip if I did, but a number of religious texts line the shelf. And a punch clock. Here's where you can punch out from being Catholic. Aha! Yes. No, folks, it's a full-time thing. Even when you're not, you know, a Catholic anymore, they still say, hey, buddy, you're a Catholic. They just call you lapsed. Once you go in, once you say the magic words, they're like, pah, forever. Forever. Anyways, I'm sure there are a lot of religious organizations that are like that, but anyways, let's forget about that for the time being. Let's go into the police and fire department thing here. Something I wanted to check with you gents. It wasn't just, hey, what's up there in that staircase? Because that's kind of cool that you got. Hey, buddy. New developments have allowed us stronger shopmobiles, but not all technology is beneficial. Oh? The more we arm ourselves, the more the bandits do in retaliation. It's a vicious cycle. I just don't see how this escalation can ever end peacefully. Not that there's any way to do that. It's not like we could all just hug you. Why not? I want to hug you. No. A real downer, ex-Seagull Beach officer. Hey! Salute! How can I help you? What can I do for you? What can I do for you? I'd like to live here. If you'd like to move here, just find a place to live. Go to the real estate office, they'll find you a place. Did you need anything else? Like to become a policeman? We appreciate the interest. We're not hard against it. What? Why is the cave at Egret Brook closed? Cave at Egret Brook? Before I answer that, I'd like to examine your battle records. What? Well, very well, Officer Non Sequitur. Nickname Vanilla. Or name Vanilla, nickname Gigantic Critic, Machine Roller 2, rank A. Putting your skills into consideration, I believe we can let you through. I'll take care of the necessary paperwork, but I ask that you proceed with caution. You can now pass through the cave at Egret Brook. Do you need anything else? I'm fine, just keep up the good work. Salute. Okay, so there was a cave at Egret Brook I couldn't get into. I feel justified now. Hey there, person. With your little blue scoop. Do you know what I got? Alright, I'm just going to stop off right here. Just checking the time of day, it is noon. Nephroberg noon. Alright, close that. Let me call up my Shopmobile. Climb aboard. Yes, Connie is there. Big whoop. Let's go to the Seagull Beach exit. I believe that is where we would want to go to check out the Egret Brook cave or whatever is going on there. See, there's more to explore here, folks. I don't know why I was in such a rush to get to Happy Garland. All that's going to happen if I go there is I'm going to find friggin' Garland Globetrotters and they're going to want to play music. I don't think anybody wants that. Let's continue to the Egret Brook Street. Don't cross said street. Ah, tea. Excellent. Since the invention of the automobile, nobody uses Egret Brook. Oh. Seems a bit weird, but okay. Where do you want to go, old man? I'd like to gather herbs at Seagull Beach. Can you take me there? I mean, I know this. I'm not going. Sorry, old man. Is this the entrance to the cave, or is this just the shortcut to, That's just the shortcut to Zabala Hill. I don't be needing none of that. Yo, what's up? I would like a repair and a refill. My Tropmobile is in perfect condition. Let's get going. Nope, it's not this way. Ah, gate is open now, is it? Can we go in? What the hell, man? Alright, you just stay there and get drenched for a while, Connie. I'm gonna open up my diary. Alright, the diary. Here. Let's open to the last page. I got permission from the Neferberg police to enter the cave at Egret Brook. Okay, so I'm in Egret Brook. I just need to find this cave, I guess. Is the issue. This is apparently not the cave. I'll remember my failure to find the cave. Yes, the cave. I remember my failure. Guys, you have no idea. You guys have no idea what's actually going on here, do you? Oh, is it back here? Back here where the, what do you call it, Super Dawn Elephant came out? Does not appear to be. Well, I'm gonna spend this whole video trying to find the cave. That may or may not be here. These are legs from the bandits' mobile attack fortress. Egret Brook down the street. You know, by the end of this, I'm actually going to be... Water's gushing into the beer. I'm actually going to be down by Seagull Beach. I could have helped that old man. Oh my gosh, I am! I totally could have helped that old man. Take a look at his life. It's kind of annoying now. I apparently went the wrong way. It's an estuary. That's just super. Hey you, Nancy. I'd like to visit the lake near Vision Ranch. It'd mean a lot if you could take me. You know what? I'm gonna accept your transport request. Actually, I should check to make sure that Nancy's transport request shows up on the manifest now so that I can know. Trade goods list. Nancy. Nancy's not on here. Oh, fantastic. That shows me everybody that I already have transported, not who I'm going to transport. Well, this day is just getting better and better, isn't it? Oh. Oh, you know, I bet this would have been a map that could have told me a little more about what's going on. It's a rooftop. It's nice. This creek bridge, I suppose it's named for the creaking sound it makes when you step on it. Okay. I suppose that little... Nope, that's not going to tell me where, who I'll rob with me. These aren't going to tell me either. Story of Millie, the Little Witch. A witch! Excavation license. Cheese. Note. Literature. More world literature. Oh, history of Happy Garland. Simple recipes. Railroad for dimwits. Book for facing hunters. Beware of thieves. Serious Frog. Invisible Man Mondesi. You guys are gonna have to let me know if there are specific ones of these that you want to see. A maximum number of so I have that was the history of Ritica, that painting, Jack the Dagger, Pimp My Trot. I don't know, Jack the Digger. Jack the Dagger would be a little more I'm sort of outside, why not? So, well, nuts. Now I have no idea where half the people that I had loaded up on my truckmobile wanted to go. Oh, it's nice and cool inside this earthen cave. Alright. Well, I'll tell you what, folks. This is less than ideal, but, I just spent a video going backwards and, not really knowing why, huh? I'll tell you what. I'm going to park the old trot. I'm going to save the data. And when we come back next time, folks, let me go ahead and save this diff slot. Go ahead and save it right there. When we come back next time, folks, hopefully I'll be able to at least find that cave. And if not, yeah, you know, time will have passed and I'll be able to call it night in game terms, and I can get going with some of the other stuff I wanted to do. I'd sort of forgotten about the whole there is a Lake Egret closed cave thing. Yeah, we'll all check that out next time together, folks. Until that time, this is Bobo the Vulture, this is Let's Play Steambot Chronicles, and I thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye now.